Hello everyone and welcome to the Lee Underwood Bobcat Coaches Corner show this week. My name is Mitch Fast and I'm the Assistant Sports Information Director here at West Virginia Wesleyan College. Coach Underwood, good to have you on the show.
Hey, good to be here.
Well, we don't have much to talk about as far as matches go. You guys had the week off for spring break this past week, but we do have some news that I want to bring up here. The Atlantic and national rankings came out, and the men are second in the Atlantic region, 45th nationally. The women are fourth in the Atlantic region, 47th nationally. You want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, both rankings came out. The women moved up from fifth to fourth in the Atlantic rankings. Men stayed at number 2. I think we actually slipped 2 in the national rankings with the men from 43rd to 45th. This time of year, they'll move around a little bit, but nothing we played has probably had anything to do with the rankings on the men's side. The women's side, moving up to 4th, that got us cracked into the national rankings. And that's the first time for my women's group. I'm not sure how long it's been for Wesleyan, as a group, but that's the first time for my women's group to be ranked. They're kind of thrilled. They kind of now feel like they're, as one girl said yesterday to me at practice, said, "Hey, we're on the same level as the guys now." And I said, "Yeah." I said, so anyway, they're kind of psyched about that.
Okay. The men are 3-2 right now in the season. The women are 13-1. Next up, you have a meet at D&E, or a match at D&E on March 18th. That's a non-conference match. That's for the men. And then on March 20th, the women go down to Charleston to take on Northern Kentucky and Southern Indiana. You want to talk about that in your upcoming meeting?
Yeah, well, next week with the men, that match is kind of special to me. I get a match against one of my former players. Otis Coachall is a coach at Davis and Elkins now. Good close friend of mine. I live in Elkins, so we're going to come over. The kids, my wife will probably feed them a little bit. We'll get some pizza or something, have it over the house, after the match. So it's kind of special to me in that regard. Kind of a little team bonding thing that we can do afterwards. So we're looking forward to that. The women, Northern Kentucky is a perennial top 40 team. They're not ranked right at the present time, but they are very good. Southern Indiana has been a very good program throughout the years. They're not ranked right now, so they'll be looking at this match as something that they can use for themselves. So I'm looking forward to that. Northern Kentucky, because Kentucky surrounds us, will be considered a regional match. We're looking forward to trying to do well and keep improving. Get us ourselves into the postseason. The women have the ironic thing with women, they have the ability to decide where they're seated, because we are now the 4th ranked team in our region, and we will play the 3rd and the 2nd ranked team in April, in our region. So We've had 3 wins against teams in the top 10, State, Charleston, and IUP. So they're in control of their own destiny. So we'll how far we go, where we're seated, and everything is going to be all in their hands right now. And that's a good thing. That's a very good thing to kind of be in control of your own destiny. So that's what we work hard to try and do, and that's where we're at right now. The guys, season's early. I'm sure we're the favorites in the conference. As far as that goes, we're one of the favorites in our region. It's about taking care of business. Make sure keep improving. I think our doubles play's improved immensely. I'm still looking at several people maybe to start in singles. So over some people that I've used so far. So we'll see how it goes, and we'll see where we end up. The Walsh match will be a tough match. We have that after D&E. We play, or later in the month, we play Bluefield, I guess, on Saturday. That's a tough regional matchup, and they're ranked, I think, 6th or 7th in our region, if I remember right. Very tough team. So, we've got some tests coming up.
All right, well, we hope everyone can make it over to D&E on March 18th and down to Charleston on March 20th to support the tennis programs. With that being said, though, is there anything else that you'd like to add?
Not today, Mitch.
All right. Well, good luck to the tennis teams, and we'll catch you next week.
All right, thank you.